My son just peed on me, that's all it was. But that night, I noticed a tuft of hair had grown right where he'd peed on me. Even more terrifying, white whiskers sprouted on my face, and my teeth became noticeably sharper. At first, I didn't think much of it, but the next day, while I was out playing with my son, my body started giving off this strange smell that attracted every stray dog in the area. They didn't seem aggressive though, they just seemed to like the way I smelled, so I figured why not, and started playing with the dogs alongside my son. What surprised me was how incredibly comfortable I felt being around these animals. That night, when I was getting ready to take a shower, I suddenly noticed that the spot where the hair had grown the night before had swollen up at some point, and it hurt the moment I touched it. I figured it was just an infection, so I sterilized a needle and poked it into the swollen area. What I never expected was that I pulled out a long clump of hair from inside. The strange thing was, after that happened, my sense of smell became incredibly sharp, so sharp that I could pick out every single ingredient in a piece of bread. That night, I was sleeping in bed when I suddenly heard a pack of dogs barking. I got up and went to the door, where I found a group of dogs sitting outside, as if they were waiting for me. I felt happy and walked toward them, but the next second, they all lunged at me and started tearing into me with their teeth. The next morning, I told my son about the nightmare I'd had. That's when he walked in carrying a rat. I freaked out and told him to put it down immediately, but he ran outside without even looking back. I chased after him, only to see something horrifying. There were piles of animal carcasses right outside our front door. It wasn't until that moment that I realized last night wasn't a dream at all. I had gone hunting with those dogs and brought all of this back. Once I realized something was seriously wrong, I rushed to the library and checked out a book about legends of humans transforming into animals, trying to figure out why this was happening to me. As the days went on, my behavior kept changing too. One day, while eating out with my son, I completely gave in to some primal instinct, grabbing food with my hands and making sounds that were disturbingly close to a dog's bark while I ate. I didn't stop until I noticed everyone around us staring. That night, I heard dogs barking outside again and decided to go check it out. But the next second, I lost all control of my body. I dropped down on all fours and started crawling like a dog, sniffing the grass on the ground every few steps. In that moment, I had completely become a dog.